I would have provided so far. Can you just ask her for the pastry, the vegetable pizza and so on? Alright, so Chef Brown, over to you. So I will tonight like your 10 students. Alright?
Alright, good morning.
Good
I'm
morning.
started setting up my tripod, right? Because I'm sharing a schedule here on my YouTube channel. How are you all doing this morning?
We're fine.
Alright, we're excited to. Oh, just in time. Alright, so as I said, my name is Christopher Brown, right? I was the one standing here just as you're standing now, right? For our student, alright? The aim this morning is to walk you through how to do nice salad, hot appetizer, we're going to touch a cold appetizer as well. We're going to have a little fun, right? With me this morning, right here, bringing right away, this is Chef Kennard Swaley. He's the executive chef of the Turnover All Suite Hotel, right? And so we always travel in this fashion to call us a pack, right, Chef? Right? We travel, our aim is to impact schools like yourself, right? And to impart. So we are looking for some good stuff for this morning. We should be having one other individual joining us, right? When she gets there, I will share as well. So based on the information received, right? You are required to prepare and serve 2 hot orders, right? Appropriate sauces. And you're also required to prepare and serve and arrange vegetable salad with an appropriate dressing, right? Alright, so I always like to start things off with, even though you don't have your devotion, we always start with a word of prayer. And so we're going to do that just the same. After which, I'm going to ask a few questions and we're going to jump right into the demonstration. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's do just that. Alright? We're going to try one time for today for your grace and mercy, Lord. As we are here this morning to impart to the students because not so long ago, myself and you are standing, you're there standing even now. We are looking forward to that the knowledge find roots that the end of this presentation would have all learned something to bring us to the next level. And forget for all things, we should be great.
Amen.
Amen. I love that. Alright, so we're going to be needing a second chopping board because you're all going to help me this morning. You're going to do majority of the cooking, right, Chef? Yeah. Right, so I need another chopping board, alright? So you're going to get another chopping board that comes right here. What's your name, Lovely? Tashi. Beautiful. Okay, alright. Tashi, alright? So I'll be doing it this way. I'll be calling you. I'll just pick on you randomly. Right? We call my jargon over here. Tashi is going to be the first one up for this morning. As we share what a question to the class, right? Because even before we do the practical aspect of stuff, we need to understand the theory behind it, right? What is an arranged salad? Yes, man, I was going to throw some questions at you. But to understand what we're doing, to understand the theory of it, to know why we do the way we do it. That's the question. What is an arranged from this side of it? What is an arranged salad? Mixed up vegetables, right? I'm looking for something in particular. What's the, alright, catch me now. Let's go English. What's the key word in my statement here now? So this is what I asked. What is an arranged salad?
Arranged.
Beautiful. So let's zero in on the word arrange. What does the word arrange mean?
Mixture in an order, so like the peas, then the body, and then the salad dressing.
That's how you dissect any question that you get. If every question, you know the class, if I had known these things before I was young, I wouldn't say anything, you know. There's always some key words, some key phrase and syllables and stuff to look for. So I'm going to share that with you now, right? So once we understand what it means to arrange something, another salad is a bound salad, what it means to bound something. Another salad is a toss salad, what it means to toss something. So pick up the keyword, understand its meaning, and then culinary becomes easy. Make sense? That is food, right? So arranging a salad today, and then we're going to get one of these nice buttons here and arrange the stuff on here nicely in a decorative when we're going to present that, right? Hot herbs, pretty much self-explanatory. Once you hear hot, you think heat. Yeah? So what I will touch on here, we'll look at the hot stuff is that we don't put, if we're going to garnish a hot herb, we're going to use something that is going to wilt our neck. So we wouldn't go with parsley, yeah? That's through the work at the get-go. Right? Just wanted to share that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to start off with, I'm going to have the she's going to, some gloves. I'm going to have the two these beetroot. What we're going to do, we're going to slice them, and then we're going to poach them right together. That's going to form a part of your salad for this morning. Right? So your task, right, while I'm working on something else myself on chef, is to peel these beetroot. I'm going to show you how to slice them. Right? We're going to slice them in we're going to go pretty much about, we're going to go half inch, we're going to go a quarter inch thick, so we want it to poach fast, we're going to put them right in here. And right when you're finished that, then so this is your task, you're going to be the one to have. When you finish, you decide which class you're having fun. Alright? So that's the way we're going to roll it. Alright? Good stuff. So you have your chocolate board. I'm going to give you, have gloves. Do you have any gloves, miss? Alright, so you have a pair of gloves. Alright? Board with all this or something so it doesn't move around, yeah? So I'm going to just use this or this to slice it down already. Beautiful. And you're set. Right? That's it. We're doing a sandwich. And for steam. Pick up the sandwich. So yeah. So I want the sandwich here. All right. You found any gloves? Okay. Beautiful. All right. So let's continue to chit chat in the meantime while we're here. Any questions thrown at us? Oh, the scarf, right? I always get that question. All right. So we have gloves here. Let's stay here. So we have a lot of hands, so we shouldn't have any challenge, right? Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so I have a question to answer. The question was asked, what is the reason for the scarf? So one of the main reasons for this, so the scarf carry two main purposes. One is that it helps to keep regulate our body temperature. So like I'm in the kitchen, I'm going to walk into the walking cooler in a cool space. The cold don't just right in on my body, right? So the scarf is there to help protect that. Also, it signifies a rank depending on where you're working. Like on the cruise line, the like celebrity cruise line and Royal Caribbean, for instance, they wear color-coded scarf. So you will see an individual in a yellow scarf. Yellow scarf is for the color chef, the starting line. So they will wear the yellow scarf. As you go higher up, you go to green scarf and red scarf. Those are like for cook rolls, chef de partie scarf, stuff like that. Then you go up to, there's a blue scarf that some persons wear, that's for like foreigners. And then you go to this color, which is the black scarf, which is more for the senior chefs, right? I've also seen another cruise line, this is cruise line where they wear only white scarf, just white, there's no other color. But again, it takes a part of the uniform and it helps keep our quality. Alright? That's good? Sufficient? Nice, right? So any question you have, you can show them others. I'm going to show some gloves on my hand as well because gloves here. Let me just work here. Right? We're going to work on a few other things. Alright, so while your classmate is washing those dishes. Chef is working on we'll be doing some bruschetta, right? When you hear the word bruschetta, bruschetta, crostini, think about small, bite-sized items, right? Orders or apps. Yeah, I see where you're going. So a lot of times you'll find toppings where they use tomatoes involved, like could be a nice salad. So like we could use this morning. Some of these tomatoes here, a nice salad. So we take off the skin, mix with some fresh herbs, some onion, some orange juice, maybe some a little vinegar. Twist up a bit, right? And then we use that as a topping. That's one way we can do it. But the reality is that the toppings are endless. There's no limit to what you can put. And that's the beauty why we chose this one this morning. Alright, yes, so as I was saying, we're doing, I think I can get someone else in the meantime. It's her choice, but I want her to learn how to use the knife. Right? Want to help her? Alright, Alright. No, she's speaking in the class. Tiana. Alright, so she called for Tiana. Alright, so you're going to wash your hand. Your job is you're going to pick the saltfish apart nicely from there, right? That's her task now. She's doing her beetroot. No worry about it. She's got the cover. Right? Alright, so but it's hot, you move with caution, right? I'm going to bring it over here for you. What over this side? See if it can work. We need a bowl. I use at home all the time, right? So yeah, use it. Alright. Sweet and fun. Alright, good stuff. Alright. Nice. Nice and fun, alright, good stuff. So saltfish is working, beef is working, chef is working on the bread for the bruschetta, right? We're going to pull this apart next, right? We're getting all active this morning. See now, alright? One by one, alright? You might need a few more bowls. You have any more of these bowls here? So your job now is you're going to pull these ends apart and I'm going to show you what to do. Alright? Nice. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, now this is Mrs. Jane Jerry. She is the culinary arts specialist at JCDC. As I said, we travel in packs, right? This is we have an entourage, a full team when we're going out, right? And we bring different skill sets to the table. Her main task today, she will be sharing a little bit about the culinary arts at JCDC, talking about the handbook as well, and then she will need to chime in and share a little bit of what we're doing here, right? So let's see where we have it, we have comments, we have working on. And take note of what I'm doing, right? This demonstration is for purpose. I want you in your mind's eye to look how we are scheduling the tasks that we're doing, right? We're getting more people ready because it's going to take some time, right? If we're working on the bread because we need to go in the oven, right? We're getting lettuce ready because we want to wash these and have them set aside. Right? Next thing I'm going to work on is having to put the dressing on yet because that is easy. If I can leave it up in the fridge, it's a little easier. So I'm working on this stuff that I know. Right? Yeah. I'm working on this stuff that I know is going to take some time. Right? So I can test to see right? Almost for another minute or two, and these should be ready. Right? The other thing I'm going to work on, let me see what we have over here. Alright, good stuff. The other thing I'm going to work on next, I'm going to do the dressing. So, we could look at doing a simple vinaigrette, or we could look at doing an emulsified vinaigrette. Now, this is what I'm going to work on. I'm going to share difference using the concept that we mentioned earlier. Here's a question. What's the difference between simple vinaigrette and emulsified vinaigrette? Pick up the keywords, let's dissect them, then we answer. Question is, so this is what you get on your exam paper. Explain the difference, or explain one key difference between a simple vinaigrette and an emulsified vinaigrette. How do we attack the question? What's the first thing we're going to do? Talk to me, think about it. We said it earlier. Search for the keywords. Simple and beautiful, right? So what we need to do now is understand what is a simple vinaigrette. That's the first part. Simple means easy, yeah. But in culinary terms, no, right? When we say simple, it means that it's not going to stay together when we mix it. Like it's a French recipe, which is oil and vinegar, right? When we say emulsify, now that takes it to another dimension. When we say we emulsify something, what are we talking about? When it will mix together, but it needs something to keep it together. So you're going somewhere, right? It needs an emulsifying agent. So if I should take this orange juice I'm going to use, so while I'm speaking, I'm going to do the dressing, so we can work on it. Right, so I have mustard. So this here is going to be my emulsifying agent for the vinaigrette. So I'm going to do it in two ways. I'm going to do it as simple, and then I'm going to switch it over into emulsify. Right? So I need a bowl. Alright? So got my bowl right here. Let me get you a knife. This one should not be any harm, right? Yes. Then show the diapers here. Alright, look what we're doing here now. So we're cutting these. We want nice round circles, but at the end of the day, this is a round ingredient, right? So if we just try to cut it like this, it's going to run all over the board, and we run the risk of doing what? Stay with me, this is a little bit distracted on this side. We run the risk of doing what? Cutting ourselves, right? What we want to do, we want to create a little base, right? We're taking just enough from here, just to create a base. Once you go start like that, now we can work, right? So I'm going to start. I'm laying the foundation for her, right? So now we have something to work with inside. Right? Once you finish sizing that, now she's going to get them into. Take this off, now this is ready. You need a very sharp knife.
Very sharp.
Yeah, so you knife sharp.
You want to get three cuts.
Right. So, in working on the video, which I'm going to do right now, so we're going to take it from simple, and then we're going to go to what? What's the next stage? Emulsify. Right? I guarantee at the end of this demonstration here, you will have a clearer understanding. You will see this on the exam paper, so you will have a challenge. Right? So, another key thing that we always do when we are doing our preparation here, I'm going to show you this. These are going in. nice and ready. So we're onto something. So generally, when you set some your stations, I'm showing this earlier, right? You always want to have a few containers before you, right? One is what we use for, this is your standard setup, right? 3 containers. You use one for your trimming or your waste, right? Even though in the kitchen we say 0 waste, right? But in this case, I'm using this for the waste. But question to us, what would we use this to do? This is thinking about stuff. What is it again? Compose. Beautiful. Right? So like this here, this is not garbage. This is beautiful compost. Come from the ground, goes back to the ground, alright? So in the kitchen, remember, it's 0 waste. You can talk to the little man. 0 waste, right? So do not rubbish. Then in this second container, we put what is known as edible trimming. So those are stuff that we can use in another application. Right? So what I want to get is, I'm going to grate some onion to do this dressing, right? So I'm just taking away just a little bit from here, just for demonstration purposes. That will go in there. But if I was going to do some rings to use as a part of our preparation, I would then put them in this third container. That now would be what I'm using in the kitchen. These two, at the end of it, we examine to see what we have there and what we can use them in terms of another application. Yeah, but that is it. So there are a few key things that you will realize. Here, I'm going to share with you. Thank you very much. Alright, so you're down on this road. We're going to clean the station here, change your gloves, and take it with the knife. So it's nice and clean, and then you're going to pick which classmate's going to put here next. Alright? Beautiful. You're finished? Alright, this is nice and ready. Alright, so, alright, so you're going to take these here. These are 6 days. Alright, go back in again. Good stuff, right? She's doing well on the solid fish. Just going to do a little bit of adjustment and she's good to go. So as I was saying, you would take this one to use, and these are what would be examined by your instructor, just to make sure that you're not wasting anything, alright? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start. For your exam, you can do a few things. I'm going to show you the simplest way how to go about this dressing, right? Which is just to grate the onion, and we're going to use some garlic as well. And then from there, we're going to build the base. You could go and blend it. I mean, that's even easier. But I'd like to show you the good old manual way, just in case you don't have a blender, somebody else is using the blender. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like, stop, man. Instead of using the blender, I can't move, right? These are the best blenders you'll ever have. Let me see your blenders. Come on. Yeah, there. Those are the best blenders. You know a lot of stuff that they feel like some hands? You didn't know that? Yeah, man, a lot of stuff that we have. That's how the concept come about. Alright, so I need a grater. Let's have a grater nearby. Alright, beautiful. Alright. Alright. 9:57. Thinking within the next 15 minutes, we're going to start putting everything together, and I'll have this very commentary. So we're watching the timing and everything. Right? But we're doing good so far based on all of what we have covered over here. Thank you. A few things you can do, but again, you do the dressing here, right? You could choose to use this fine side here, or you can choose to use this one here. At the end of the day, you want to strain your vinaigrette, so there's no debris or anything inside here, alright? So I'm working with this side here, I'm going to strain it to the container, so that way we don't lose anything, alright? And the aim of this is to ensure that we have some nice build up and flavors for the vinaigrette, right? So we want to get that. We could choose to impart some herbs, whatever it is we want to put. Depends on what we're going for to enhance the kind of salad that we're making, right? So let's go in. Are you going in a lot? This is, you know, like before blenders and stuff was a perfect. This is how we normally make this, right, Chef? Yeah. I'm Sherry. Good old grater. When I was doing my start, I was doing food. Sugar was really good. Alright? I just want to show this when you have a good understanding of it. Alright? So now we have, you cannot say why, because there's no light or there's no blend, I cannot complete my task. Alright? Do we have garlic? Garlic powder? It will work just fine. It's on the workstation here. Beautiful. Someone has me that garlic powder, please.
Chef, no, chef.
Oh. Alright, so let's make this interesting. Alright, in the class, what kind of vinaigrette do you want us to make? So we have onion, we have garlic, but we're using orange juice. We need a little bit more to it. So this is what I'm going to have. 3 of you come over here and look. I'll pick out any 3 ingredients. So each of you will pick 1 ingredient that you would want to see in the vinaigrette and tell me why. We're having fun. We're cooking for real this morning, alright? So your task, she's picking you all in, right? Any 3 you can pick. 1 or 2 persons. Alright, let's start. Ready? This is ready. Nice, beautiful. Alright, we're going to do them back over here. Alright. So all the stuff that we would have prepped, we're going to rest them right on this station over here. Next thing is we're going to right here. Hold on. Alright. So I need someone else now to come here. Where's the chopping board coming back in? Need that chopping board. Come right back here. Alright. So I should have 3 individuals here and 1 individual over here. So you need, you're missing two persons. 1 over here. This is 2, we need 3 here. Okay, so put on the stick. Wait up. Alright? Send me 1 more person here. Don't be shy. You're the team lead, you know. Right? As the team lead, by the time they try to say, just pick on them and they have to move. Don't be shy, come on. Have you been answering questions all morning? Come on, don't be shy. Your task is going to be easy. That way easy peasy lemon squeeze. That's what it's all about. Alright? So you're going to wash off this cucumber. And you're going to bring it here, and you're going to be slicing that for our salad, alright? So go ahead and do that, and then you come right back here. Alright, so your task now is to pick an ingredient, right? And everything we're doing there is a measure for what we're doing, right? Pick an ingredient, and you're going to tell me why you have picked that ingredient. Remember, we're doing a dressing, right? And we have, as our base, we're building the aromatics. We have some grated onion. We're going to put a little pinch of garlic right in here, smell the meat working, right? We're going to put a little pinch of garlic powder as well, right? And then from there, what we want to do now is we have our orange juice, we have vinegar, and of course we're going to need some oil, right? Just to start it. But along with that now, I want to see what they're going to pick as an added ingredient and then we're going to dissect and see if it fuses with what we're making. Alright? Alright, ready? I see you have something. What do you have there? White pepper. Alright, so he went easy. He went with the white pepper. So it's good. We need a little pepper for our vinegar. Alright? Why did you pick the white pepper? To enhance the flavor. Alright, you need to come on here so they can see you on screen. Please subscribe and follow my YouTube channel. So whenever I go out, I start to stream live so you can see me. Come on this side. Alright? So he's going to share. What's your name, sir? Valentino. Valentino. I say hi to you. Oh, he needs to come on. I'm not seeing him. Alright? So, Valentino. Yeah, I love the name. Valentino. So, tell me again, why is it that you pick? And Project, give me some vocal. Why did you choose the white pepper to actually get it? Alright, so you pick the white pepper to enhance the flavor. Good job. Alright, you can take out the space in the line. Alright, so ready? Who is next? No. Come. That's it. What is it? Cannot examine. Your job is, I'm going to show you how to size. You're going to size this cucumber. Alright, so I'm going to show her we're working. How to do this. One is a knife. Is a knife. Alright. How do we walk when we're walking with a knife? How do we walk with a knife? Hold it down. How do we hold it? Like this way? No. This way? No. This way. Right? Locked onto your leg like that. And you're like, this is going to knife. Alright? See me? So I'm walking, I can't touch anybody, right? Because I'm good. Even if I bounce on her, I'm still good because I'm locked in, alright? Good stuff. So with this, sometimes you will see persons for decor and for style, right? They will peel away this. Let me show you, that's edible. So you will see persons do like this. Stay with me. Just to make a little design. It's okay to do it, but at the end of the day, right, this is still cost. So we need to have something to do with this. So we're going to use this to do a little garnishing of you, alright? So I'm doing it this way.
And chef, apart from garnish, what else could we use the cucumber skin to do? Peel, what else could we do it for?
Right? That's a question of the client,
Apart from
right?
the garnish, what else could we do it for?
What else do you think we can do with this? I want to give you a
Sir,
hint.
today can play it and make juice.
Then it can make juice. Beautiful. Give me something else. Start with a P.
Planting.
Think about, let me give you a hint. Preserve, you're in the right vicinity, yeah, like a pickle. Yeah? Yeah, man, you know you cut these like this, just like this. And then you use same orange juice, a little sugar, some vinegar, drop a little scotch bonnet in there and pickle these up. Woo! Let me tell you, man. Yeah, man. Next level. Alright? Try it out, miss. Yeah. Alright. So, what we need from here now are just some slices. Like that. These going to go on both sides. Look at nice, right? Beautiful. So, let's do this out. Now you don't need this anymore. Alright. You okay on this side? Good? Alright. So, let's do, say about this much. Put 20 slices first, alright? I'm going to let you. So you have to do it. Take your time, don't rush. Do we know how to hold our knife properly? Do we understand, 10 or 7? Do we understand the claw method versus all? Yeah, we know, right? So we won't cut our hand, right? Do the seal. What else do you guys have? Nice, right? Take your time, keep the knife straight and seal. Go ahead, don't stop. Right? So we do the handle thing. You want to keep the knife straight. Right? So watch it. Everyone come closer, please. Come. A little closer to me. Don't be afraid. Come. All eyes on me. Right? When you're cutting, if you realize how straight is this cucumber? It's like the kitty was in Port Royal, right? Alright. So you can cut at an angle, fault on the bias, but depending on the application that you're going for, you might find that it's not so cohesive after all. So I'm going to straighten this back right here, clean cut, get it back nice, and all we're going to do from here is let it back, right? Always keep your knife straight. Try it sometimes, it's like when you're, and it's okay because you're learning now, right? So I'm not expecting you're going to get it right on the get-go, right? So what you want to do is keep this hand with the knife straight, right? Then this hand now, that's why this is one of the reasons why this is so important. Stay with me. So everyone, let me see your claw like this. Give me the claw, bear claw. Nice. Once you put the bear claw, lock these fingers in, lock the first fork in. Nice. Then put the thumb on the inside of the index. On the inside. Nice. That's what you shoot in a marble. Yeah. Yeah. That's on the inside. Once you have done that now, all you're doing is you're cupping the nail under. That's it. Then come like this. So here is my guide. So I don't really look. Because my finger is in and I have my guide. So what it does a number of things. Apart from protecting your finger, it helps to keep the knife straight. Nicely straight. But if your hand is like this, the knife has nothing to keep it. See? Alright, so let me try that. I'm here now. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. And see? So my knife looks straight. Not true. Beautiful. So even if the item itself is lean, because I have a guide with a straight knife, it now becomes straight. See that? That magic, right? Only I will continue just a second. Mr. B, I am here. Good morning. Alright, and so we continue. Is that okay? Straight. Straight, right? That's it. But remember now, it's going to take time and practice. I've been doing this for more than 2 decades, right? I'm just showing you the technique that for you now to practice, right? Let's see if we get it perfect, you know? Alright, we can choose to stay here because I like to get a close up, right? So we're looking good. So far we have lettuce ready. We have the beetroot is almost ready here. We're going to pull these down. So I'm going to turn these off. Check what we need in this stove, right? No, you don't need it. Alright. So I should have 2 persons here still. I haven't forgotten about you with your 2 ingredients. Right? I'm still waiting for you. We're going to cool this down. Right? So hot pot. We're over the same hot pot. Right? I'm over here. What I need over here is just a strainer or a calendar. I'm going to strain those off so they can cool down. Right? Yeah, just a strainer or a calendar. I'm going to strain those off. Right? We're putting stuff together. Okay, sir. All right. What's your ingredient? Found something? What did you find? Chili pepper? Come around here, man. Be bold and come with the chili pepper and tell us why. So this is not about wrong or right. You know, we're learning. It's about what you call product identification, right? So you can take my spoon right here. So she has chili pepper. Why did you choose the chili pepper? Talk to us. To add flavor, alright? So the chili gonna give you a little spice. We can put a little pinch in there, but what we might find is that the chili carries a little color as well, right? So we have to, while it can be used, right, you might find that if you add too much, it might show off the flavor profile that you're going to get. But it's not whole thing. Alright? So, good choice, right? Good choice. We want to keep it. We're going to keep it right there. What did you choose? Barbecue sauce. All right. Come around. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. All right. So, why did you choose the barbecue sauce? So she took this one to another level. So stay with me. So she said she's looking at barbecue sauce. Now, the reality is, let me tell you, if we're thinking to go, stay with me, if we're thinking to go next level, we could have worked with a hint of this or something different. Because orange juice goes well in barbecue sauce. But because we're going for a dressing per se, we wouldn't put this in this one for this morning based on what our profile, right? But I'm not saying that it cannot be used. It just gave me an idea though. I'm going to see if I'm going to try it. Check. I've never tried to infuse barbecue flavor in our dressing. Yeah man, it is chopped. Chopped. Yeah, I like the mindset. So look out for it. Keep it here. You never know, I might get a little crazy. Alright? But good. Give them all Alright? So we have our cucumber, we have our lettuce right here. Right? What we're going to do is from here now, I'm going to be adding, and we're nearing home. Right? You know that we're watching the time. Right? So from here, we have our somewhere over there. Right? So in here already, my beetroot is cooling down over that side nicely. Alright. See how we work as a team? Teamwork makes a beautiful. That's what we want, right? Yeah. I'm going to tell you why we're doing this. I said it to your colleagues just now, your classmates. The aim of this is to get everyone who is shy to get their hands involved in your game. Right? That's the whole aim of it. Because on exam day, there's always going to be those who are stronger, right? You want all to be able to work together cohesively, right? Because I can't do your exam for you on the day, not true, right? So that's why we're here to do this, right? So, the next thing is, once we cut our ingredients, you want to get them off the board. Never, stay with me, never do your prep or your mise en place and leave them on the chopping board. Once you finish your prep, what will you do? Talk to me, what do you do? You sanitize, you clean it to get ready for the next task, correct? That's it, that's the standard, right? Once you do that, you find that you'll be able to work clean and you have less confusion. This is what you're supposed to go in here. You see what's not coming together? That's how we started. Alright, so I need one other person now. We're going to be doing carrots. Alright, so again, who is your next candidate? Alright. Good stuff. Alright, so your task now is your task. Alright, so when you're working, you're going to go to the sink. I want you to practice this. Never carry anything in your hand. Never do what? Carry anything. Alright, always in a container on your tray. So she's heading over, she's going to wash her carrot, come back to the station to peel, and then she's going to do some cutting from here, alright? Good stuff. So I'm here, I'm working on dressing. So what do I have in here already? Onion, some garlic, and pepper I'm going to put in afterwards. I'm going to put a little orange juice here now, right? With fresh orange, it would work perfectly fine, right? Orange juice. Mix that together. So I'm starting with simple vinegar. Simple vinegar, that's correct. So I mix this together nice. We call it agitation, right? From here now I need 2 more key ingredients in here. I need some vinegar and I need oil. That's the fat. Alright? And I'm not using an exact measurement for this, but I want to share with you that when you're doing your exams, always have a standardized recipe. It keeps everything tasting, looking the same way all the time. Alright? Wait for plating check. Alright, so when you're going to plate check, I want you to come on this side, right? So you're behind side. So, chef, In 2 minutes, chef is going to do some plating, right? Okay. So what you can do is, let me give some side here so you can see. So what you can do if you have a carrot and it's this tall and it's going to give you some trouble, it's okay to do this. You know what I'm saying? Make your work smarter and not. Alright. The next thing is never do anything in our hand. That's why we have our beautiful. So my task is to demonstrate to you, then you can follow suit. So the peeler is designed to work by itself. You don't need to help it. So hold your carrot and then just allow the peeler to do the work. See that? You don't need to help it. When you put strain on the peeler, that's where it's hard to peel the item. It's so designed that it flex. That's why it's like that. So there you go. Nice and easy. No pressure at all. Nice and clean, right? Go right ahead. And again, this, as I say, you're learning. It's okay if you don't get it good on the first go. It's nothing to feel bad about, right? It's just practice. When you go home, practice, and you'll find that your hands start to get the feel of it, alright? Alright, let's go. The chef is almost ready to start some plating, right? Everything for the side is almost ready, so we're nearing home, right? This is where things we get to go a little faster, right? So as I was saying, always standardize your recipe, chef. Yeah, can you open up? Right. So I'm going to clear here, I'm going to cover this section to do some plating, right? So quickly, again, you wouldn't necessarily do it this way I'm doing, right? But again, based on the amount of orange juice, I can eyeball, right? But you want to have a standardized what? Recipe, right? So I have my orange juice, I've got my vinegar, and then I'm going with 2 parts of oil. So I'm doing a 2-to-1 ratio here. So 2-to-1. Finish? Beautiful. Now you're going to cut. So you peel, and then the next aim now is to, so this is going to go into this pan right here, which is our trimmings. Put them right there. Beautiful. Off. Right. Then I'm going to show you what you're going to do. These. Right. So we're going to make, just again as when we're doing the other item, we're doing a few things at the same time. Create a what? A base. Beautiful. Create a base. And then from here now, we're going to go with small standard julienne. Standard julienne is how thick? 1/8 of an inch. Right? So we're going to go with standard julienne. I take another piece from there, and then 1/8. So I'm giving you there, guys. That's what you're going for. Right? When you take this one off, then you're going to start working. This one off. No. It's going to be. Right? So let's do these two. This is your guide right here. It's a little bit like it's going to get us in your practice. Alright? Put it over here. Then we can start putting our salad together. So in here now, right, I have onion, I have garlic, I've got orange juice, I've got oil, and I've got vinegar. Now let's season. We need a pinch of salt, pinch of pepper. Alright? So we're going to do that again. I'm just eyeballing. Beautiful, thank you, chef. We're just eyeballing. So what? On exam day, you measure every beautiful, every single item is measured, alright? Nice, alright? She's moving fast, I like that. Now what you're going to do now is go now into the strip, this way. Nicely done. This is your guide again. You're going to do those, just like that. Stop. Alright, so from here, where salt, please. Salt. Thank you. Alright. So from here, again, just eyeballing, just a pinch. Right there. We live? Okay, good. Alright. So this right here is our makeup for what is known as simple vinegar. From here now, we're going to taste just to make sure that the flavor is spot on. Right? So I never come without my tasting spoon, so let me grab one. I always have my tasting spoons in my taste, right? If I don't need it again, I go like this. Right? One taste. Flavor is there. I'm going to have you all taste it. The flavor is there. I get the onion, I get the garlic, but I'm not getting much. And I think because that's the disadvantage sometimes when we use box items, right? Had we had fresh orange juice or zest, would have get a more pronounced flavor, right? So these are stuff you take into consideration. You ever wonder why people always say to go to a market and get the fresh stuff? Right? Let's always tell them get the fresh stuff, right? It's because when we process items, right? Not bashing any item, right? You know, that's not what it's about, right? It's about helping to understand the reason behind why you're taught, what you're taught in class. When we buy items that are processed already, we lose so much of the genuine authenticity of the flavor that is being retained. If we had a fresh orange juice, you can hear now I put a little grape to add some zest, and then that will bring it to another level, right? But just for demonstration purposes. So this is where we are. This is a simple vinegar. You see it stays together like this. Once you're mixing, it's going to stay together. But once you stop mixing, if you leave this, I'm going to leave it for just a minute. What's going to separate, because there's no, thank you, this is beautiful, right? Right here. So that's it. Yeah, I'm going to have it. Right. Alright, so I put these in here. That's going to be the salad. Check how many you use go right here now, so you can get into here. Alright, so the question is, as Chef was saying, why is it that the alright, there we go. Why is it that it's very here we're going to put in another minute or two, right? Why is it that the dressing separates? What causes it to separate? We said it earlier. We're as Mr. Richard now, we're reinforcing critical knowledge. Come on, why is it separated? Now it's simple. Yeah, I see where you're going with this, so let me break it down for you. You're going for it, but let me just break it down for you. Because there's no emulsifying agent in it to keep it together. So what happened now is this is it.